Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go here in New Orleans. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my...
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He finds Caden Reed for the grab. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. He takes off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. First and 10. Purdy. Left side into the hands of Olave. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pocket. And he's going to have the Saints first down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Olave as they try the jet sweep. And the defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Olave is the motion man. 3rd down. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Joe Burrow sacked.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
To 5. Caught by Chase. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Saints offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They put Strange in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Again, it is Brooks. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Purdy, making the read and keeping it. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
2nd and 9 at the Bengals' 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
3rd and short. Purdy. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Bengals offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now Burrow on the bootleg. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bengals, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And good work defensively to slow him up before he could get free. He's ushered out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. He'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
And a Bengal 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down. Throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the 1st down. Play action now. It's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He's got room to roam. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Saints 1st down.
Tight end going in motion here.
10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll step up and run this.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on downs. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
He's out of bounds at his own 4-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Caught by number 11. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd
to throw
and 6.
Is Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and you're able to convert.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
On the ground, it's Brown. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 46-yard line.
They'll run here with Brown. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll set up the screen to Brown. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Back at the 31-yard line.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They put Strange in motion. 1st and 10. Purdy. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
At the 37
so,
yard
from
line.
37, here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's deep for Olave. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
34 yards.
On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. This one from 43 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Bengals 3.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get back at it. They're in a 10-point hold, 13-3. As the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Burrow to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Second and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
16 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow now. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Second down, Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he will score! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Geno Stone with the tackle.
Geno Stone on
New Orleans 3rd and final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
33-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6.
The coverage by Demetrius Knight.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bengals offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Here's Brown. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Bringing up 3rd and 12.
Now, Burrow. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. The Bengals out and ready to punt. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45.
First and 10.
The Saints offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Drive will start on the ground. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a
16-yard pickup on that one. First down, New Orleans.
37-yard line.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Shaheed with the catch. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 1-yard line.
He'll try to run this one in, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Saints 20, Bengals 10.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Coming across the field, there's Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3 yards. That's good for a Bengals
on first down. Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the Saints' 42-yard line.
Burrow here on second down. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. To throw is Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
Now, Burrow. Rolling to the left. And he's in. Go that his second touchdown of the afternoon.
The extra point is good.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 38-yard line.
We'll try the right side this time. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Saints. No problem there on the extra point. Saints will extend this third-quarter lead.
Bengals 17.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. 3rd and 9.
It's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good for Bengals.
They go play action for Burrow. Completing that one to Carter. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
Jonas Sanker on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
He'll look underneath here for Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
And 5 yards to go.
Burrow now. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points.
And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening has the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Saints offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
3 yards. That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
Now a run on 1st down. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle by Demetrius Knight. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
now give the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Purdy to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
4th down.
This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And they'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Bengals 1st down. A gain of 4 yards.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
A run now on 2nd down. Finding space inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Burrow.
At the Saints 24-yard line.
He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to Chase Brown.
Big play coming
That's
up.
a gain of 6.
This is
Brings
3rd
up
down.
3rd and 3.
To throw is Burrow. He'll get this out to his running back. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Big points there. They are back within 3 here in the fourth quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 13.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point is good. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
27.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Burrow. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down. Quick feet there, made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
Down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Olave is the motion man. Purdy now on 2nd down. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Another one through the upright. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Saints will extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. A quick slant taken by Chase. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
4-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
They'll run here with Brown. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. Rather by plenty.
It's a
third and 2, and they got 8.
Bengals first down.
Now, Burrow. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
At the 45-yard
We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here is second and 7. They'll drop to throw. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
Throwing is Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down.
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. Looks like this, and remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. This one caught by Chase. Here comes second down.
Jamar Chase. It's a pickup of 3.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Finds Brown out of the backfield. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Bengals first down.
Burrow gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are back within 6.
Bengals 34.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one, a win for the Saints. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.